What would you say his legacy would be in Wellington?
Service, without a doubt. His life goal, whether that was stated by him or not, was service, because that's what he lived. That was the example. And ask anybody that knows Mo, it was always about his kindness and his service to the people that he was talking to at the time. So Mo, obviously, as you know, in this perspective of this servant leader that he was, Mo, when he wanted something from you, whether or not you had time, Mo would come and sit down and talk to you, and you always agreed. You always agreed to do what Mo wanted, and we called that being Mo'd, because he would get you to do what he needed from you in a way that made you think that it was your idea in the first place, I guess. Man, the guy was an icon. He was certainly the epitome of service to the village. Served his time as a I mean, he was born and raised here in Wellington, served in the military, so he served his country, came back here to serve, became a police officer, eventually police chief, and then zoning inspector, working for Well Help, working for Kiwanis. I mean, his whole life was about service. And, I think I explained to you earlier that to me, my experience with Mo when I came here, he was a zoning inspector. We had some time to talk. I got to know who he was, and he became a mentor to me. And he was certainly good with advice and knowledge of Wellington and who this town is and how it has affected his life, and in many ways like that has affected mine too. So Mo's passing is going to be painful for a lot of people, and that same goes for me.